This week's contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee for the match, Ross Hall.
This lady frightens me.
As well she should. She is completely feral. This is Hyena Hera. She's going to be in action in just a moment here at VCW Grave Conflict. And Jason Eat alongside the Director of Operations, Jerry Stephanitsis. What about Hyena Hera has you maybe a little bit perturbed?
She's a tad unhinged. You don't know which direction she's going to go. You don't know what she's going to do. But hey, it makes for great entertainment, and that's what we're all about here at Virginia Championship Wrestling. Great competition, great entertainment.
Hyena Hera is quickly becoming a pillar of the women's division here in VCW. She's recently beaten Big Daddy Adriana, but now she is leveling up to the biggest daddy, Caitlyn Marie. Oh, she's coming. Hyena Hera is resentful at the fact that there is actually people who are behind her. She's the kind of woman who very much would look a gift horse in the mouth and then rip that horse to pieces. The biggest, baddest chick in the land, Caitlyn Marie, making her debut here in VCW.
Well, like you said earlier, Jason, Hyena Hera has been a focal point of the women's division here in Virginia Championship Wrestling. The debut of Caitlyn Marie, we're looking to bring in new talent here and to diversify the roster a little bit more. So maybe to see how she does in the match here tonight.
Caitlyn Marie says she is 215 pounds of muscle meat mountain, and that sounds very impressive. The only problem is that a hyena is a carnivore, and they like to eat that meat. Hyena Hera looking to scavenge a win here after she potentially picks the bones of Caitlyn Marie. It's going to be up to Caitlyn Marie to put this hyena down. There's been a long-time rivalry developing between Hyena Hera and Erica Lee. And in Lee's absence, Hyena Hera has really risen to the top of the division.
She has. She has definitely spread her wings since her first encounter here in VCW.
Hyena Hera is less likely to spread her wings than tear the wings off of all of her opponents, piece by piece.
Because she's a hyena, see?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, and specifically because Erica's the big bird.
That's true too.
What was it about Caitlyn Marie that really brought her to your attention to bring her here into VCW?
Well, she's been making a name for herself throughout the Carolinas, specifically, and in other markets. And, Jason, I'm a benevolent director. I want to bring new talent in. I want to bring people from all over the country into Virginia and bring just the best. Oh my goodness! And her power is another thing that's impressive.
Big size differential, and Caitlyn Marie coming in with a lot of confidence. She's able to pick up a win on Hyena Hera. She immediately makes a name for herself here in VCW. Hyena Hera is diminishing the accomplishments of Caitlyn Marie.
She's attempting to, but every time she does, she gets slammed again.
Caitlyn Marie Marie has a very cheeky attitude and some very cheeky offense, she says.
That's one way of putting it.
And Hyena Hera has been baited successfully in, but now Hera with the claws out.
She allowed herself to be baited in on that last one, I think.
That could have been a very wise tactical maneuver, but she has to be careful. The referee giving a bit of discretion, but hair pull, back scratches, that's going to get you disqualified before too long.
Well, I think she thought someone was waiting for her there, and there was no water in the pool.
Well, that's a case where Hyena Hera looks to be trying to play the game of Caitlyn Marie, trying to use some signature offense against her, prove that she can do it better. Didn't go so well.
She needs to go back to the drawing board. I don't think that's the way to go about winning this match.
Oh, use what brought you to the dance. Those would be strikes. Oh! That is an example of the cheeky offense Caitlyn Marie was talking about.
Oh, I get it now. Cheeky. I get
Yes.
it. I got it. I got it.
It's a double entendre.
Yes.
Nothing subtle about Caitlyn Marie. Size and strength, 2 on Hyena Hera. Very deliberate pace by Caitlyn Marie.
No. That was brutal.
Well, both these women, relative newcomers to pro wrestling, we of course have seen a lot more out of Hyena Hera. It's possible that Caitlyn Marie did a lot more tape study than Hera did in preparation for this match.
Well, I think it would seem that way. Certainly, I mean, if she was looking at BCW tape, obviously that would be the way to go about doing this.
And Hera, sorry I said, Caitlyn Marie proving a quick study, drop toe hold, able to counter the momentum.
Oh, and not that time.
Now this is exactly what we expect out of Hyena Hera. Just completely clawing her way through an opponent.
She only really had a 5 count to do that. I'm not sure if the referee was really enforcing that 100%.
There's been a lot of latitude given. No one wants to see a match end in a disqualification.
Is she going to choke slam?
She's going to attempt. Everyone should have aspirations. This is a precarious position for both ladies, depending on how gravity plays out here.
But right now it's looking, well, I was, never mind. Oh!
Hera was trying to put Hyena, trying to put Caitlyn to sleep, but this time it was a no water in the pool moment for Caitlyn Marie. Hyena Hera now stalking her prey. And she really has been taking advantage of the referee's latitude in this match, pushing these counts up until the very end.
Well, personally, I think our referees are the best referees in the history of professional wrestling, if you want my personal opinion.
I'm sure that the halls in particular are ones that you're very fond of. It just happens to seem that they get assigned very specific matches that often have to do with very specific interests.
I don't know what you're getting at here, but yes, they are great referees.
Hyena Hera going back to this sleeper, and second time looks to be the charm, Mr. Director, because she may be about to put Caitlyn Marie to sleep.
Well, it's a smart strategy because, you know, when you're in there with someone who has a strength advantage over you and a little bit of a size advantage, the best thing to do in most cases is to try to choke them out, to ground them.
Hyena Hera says she is the worst day you're going to have. She is really living up to that right now for Caitlyn Marie.
But look, she's hanging on.
Barely breathing. Much like Duncan Sheik, Caitlyn Marie can hardly find the air.
Tenacious attitude there of Hyena Hera.
She is holding on for dear life, quite the grip, and yet again grabbing that hair as soon as she felt like she was losing it.
Well, if she had any fans when the match started, I don't think she has them anymore. It sounds like these people have turned on Hyena Hera.
And Hera is now pulling the gloves off, literally exposing, you know, her metaphorical claws. Stick and move.
Oh!
And slam down.
She went for it earlier. That time it connected.
Big senton. We saw that Hyena Hera was already grasping for the rope. Not necessarily knocked out yet by Kaitlyn Marie. Kaitlyn was trying to force her down with pure power. She has a very unique name for this combination of offense. Jerry, you want to know what it's called?
What's it called?
Oh, well, she calls this butt stuff. Her words, not mine.
Oh! Well, Hyena's the butt of the joke right now. Oh! Almost!
That back cover was very smart because she got into it so quickly, but it did leave that right shoulder, or sorry, that left shoulder exposed, and Hyena Hera was able to just roll it out.
And there you go with the claws right to the eyes. I don't know if the referee saw that.
Trying to get some leverage advantage. That is not going to happen. You're going up against 250 pounds of muscle meat mountain. That was a cave-in right on the chest cavity of Hyena Hera.
I'm impressed that Hyena Hera was able to kick out of that one.
She's looking for the photo bomb. This is how she likes to finish things, with a photo finish, as she says. Oh! This has been a match of missed opportunities and unforced errors. And whoever's going to be able to take advantage of those mistakes more is going to find themselves with the victory.
She got her.
And it was the strikes. It was Hyena wrestling her kind of match that got her the win. Hyena Hera is on a roll. She's beaten Big Daddy. She's beaten the biggest daddy. But there are more mountains to climb here in VCW for Hyena Hera, as she looks to become the dominant woman in the state of Virginia, and there's every chance that's going to happen.